probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Birds on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
From the pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Solid shot. Let's go for four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Misses everything. Mandana waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Trouble! That looks gone. Oh, great running. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Within the V early and expand as they get settled. Ismail from the media centre end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Guard has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Woolvard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ismail, 2-full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
An end.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Nearly gets the edge. Kaka with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground.
Shot. Led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the...
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling. Onto that early, that could be 4. 13 runs added there. India 68 for 3. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
Centre end. Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Straight to the fielder. power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Needs a direct hit. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
An innings.
Good over comes to an end.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4.
Great shot, rode the ball up with it and cuts through point.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful.
Wonder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, whack! Kick the bones out of that. Scored for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances. No,
terrible shot. Nice shot, straight gully.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Harmon, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well bowled, but that's another...
Has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
A fantastic...
End to end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 9 off it. India, 162.
That gets onto the front foot early. Well timed and 4 runs.
Brilliant diving stop. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Doesn't even...
Important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crunched over the onside. On batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. That ball has raced away. Fabulous.
From the media centre end. They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Harmon in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Bold, stunning delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Rushed away.
Wow, from the media centre end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deepness. Edge, amazing delivery. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of
16 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent.
Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and has been put away.
That's the end of a very...
Can she come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
Wolvart, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Delivery, pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to... I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Massive outside edge. That looks gone. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any...
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
I love...
And now, great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. 4 down, ahead of the required rate at the moment, and just ticking the scoreboard over nicely.
Edge, but it drops safely. Appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Can she come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the... Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Under control.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a big one, maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
It just looks so easy.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. It's unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Edged. What a ball. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And out. Good pressure being exerted. Two straight, punch through the leg side.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Into this match.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Goes over the top with that shot.
Sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that.
You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young. Maintained a good over.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Can't get that outside the ring field. He's gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. Hicks from the media centre end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Now as the captain swings the changes.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, just brilliant. On it all, sweeps it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too...
Call from the media centre end. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get...
Runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
That is a masterclass.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Oh, that's just outrageous. Taku from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery.
Great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Dives and takes a very good catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great... Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Good option to continue tying these batters down. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Ismail waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. It wasn't a bad delivery.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the...
Mighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Bold, stunning delivery. To take guard and face up. Gone, bold, that's it, it's all over now.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in